Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey guys, could the Browns do what the Miami Dolphins did in 1990 where they drafted Richmond Webb and then Ken Sims back-to-back with their top two picks, shoring up that left side of their O-line for years to come, then target a receiver in the second round? The top three receivers in this draft appear to have some flaws. He's a little bit slower and lighter than expected. Tyson has that injury history, and Lemon had some issues as well. We need a 50-50 baller on the outside badly, and there are some possibilities there at the top of round two. And who should we get for the O-line for round one if that scenario that I mentioned were adopted?
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Dalton Wasserman, PFF data analyst, co-host PFF College Football Show. Dalton, when you look at you're looking at 6 and then 24, thoughts of guys that would be tackles or offensive linemen that would make sense at that point?
Yeah, so I think this Titus Howard trade with him coming into Cleveland makes things very interesting because the contract extension that they gave him tells me he's going to play right tackle. And some of the most prominent offensive linemen in this class, let's say Miami's Francis Malinois or Utah's Spencer Fano, they played right tackle in college. So if you're looking at left tackles, I think that's one of the interesting parts about this O-line class. There's not a lot of tried and true proven left tackles out there, which makes me think they're going to look more at pick 24 at that spot. Could, Georgia's Monroe Freeling, who's been a hot name lately, could he fall to that spot? Utah's Caleb Lomu, Fano's teammate over there. I think those are just some options who you could think about occupying that left tackle spot, and then I think at number 6, it might feel more likely right now that they go wide receiver, say with Carnell Tate or with Jordan Tyson, if they can, check in on his medical history. There's going to be a lot of players available at both sides. And look, the Browns, they have plenty of needs on both sides, of that equation at offensive line and at wide receiver. And like your caller there mentioned, the wide receiver depth makes it a little more flexible as far as how early you need to attack that.